Morning. I was fine until I come on camera. Let's see what today's got for us. Morning Pisces. That's not a lot, is it? So, we've got Capricorn, we've got 7th house again, and now we've got Karma. Now, is it karmic debts or karmic rewards? I think, because I always get it wrong, so I'll do the opposite of what I think. It's karmic rewards. Oh, we've got Rider, so that fits with today's card, because today's card is the Chariot and Rider is the Chariot. So, very well done, Spirit, straight away. And 7th house fits with the 7th month of July, which is what it signifies, Cancer. So they've started already. How good are they? The song is Are You Ready? Sounds like a rock song. I'm not familiar with it, so I'll have to look for it. So it's about being in control, not of others, of yourself, being on the right track, hopefully, and vehicles or travel within and without. It's our shadow and our light because of the two horses, the black and the white. It's our yin and our yang. It's home and family life. So let's see. Just when I think I'm safe and I'm not going to cough. Bloody coughing fits. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's very important because it's in the first pile. So, oh dear. So even though the card's neutral, it could mean that there's problems with a vehicle, delays in travel, mechanical problems, parking tickets, speeding fines, ambulances, fire engines. It's massively important, and it's about being out of control. So watch yourself. You need to cultivate patience. Our ships will come in eventually. You've got to be patient. 3 days is mentioned. There's children's reunions with people from the past, fond memories of the past, reminiscing, looking at photographs, videos, etc. It's possibly someone re-entering your life. There's gossip here, or problems with a fiery tempered child or younger person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius perhaps, but it's negative energy. But what what I've not noticed before is the phoenix rising from the ashes. So something is returning. A friendship, a marriage. This is the 5 or 23, the Taurus energy. It's the neck and throat healing, thank God. It's 3 blessings. It's Simon Peter. It's institutions, it's faith in yourself, religion, schools, teachers, and keys. Binding yourself to the spiritual rather than the material. There will be no celebrations there for 3 months. You may have to cancel engagements or appointments. There is some sort of discourse, something coming between you and what you want emotionally, because you're not on the right path. You're not in charge of your emotions. Someone here is seeking revenge. Is that widow or divorcee again, or the professional person that's not thinking clearly, that's giving bad advice. And the crystals behind her, so she's not communicating either. But above all, it's a nasty-minded female. And an even nastier male. So there's a couple here at loggerheads. Both confused, both wanting to sever ties, both not communicating. And he could get violent, but so could she. So doctors, priests, lawyers and priests can be anybody that are giving you spiritual advice or in the negative. You must stop letting others control what you think and feel and take back control of your life. Vulnerable, unprotected. So perhaps you're on your 3rd marriage and finally you feel blessed, but you've got up the past partners here causing problems. Something, even that happiness is cut in half. We've got 6 there and 3 there. So looks like somebody's not going to like you speaking your truth. Scorpio energy is about shared resources, the reproductive organs, a need to listen to spirit again, be in control of your emotions and fill your own cup. It's become too much of a heavy burden, whatever this is. Maybe the children. So now they've brought us full circle. They've turned it around. So, whatever this is, a gathering, a reunion, is causing a lot of gossip. It feels like a lot of pressure. And someone doesn't feel part of it. So even if you go, you probably won't feel like you should be there. Yeah, so now we've got another man in the mix, or the second part of the same man is over emotional, not in charge of his emotions. It is the Cancer energy. It could be somebody that drinks or is addicted to something, unable to control their emotions. So someone either will become single or needs to stand on their own 2 feet, financially and emotionally, because there are those who see what they're shown and those who will never see, and these two are never going to see each other's point of view. It's about reciprocity. It's about finding equal reciprocity, being fair and just. and letting go. Stop trying to control. There's a lot of control issues in this. So don't be greedy. Don't control people with money, or be stubborn. Be flexible is what they want, and let go. What's yours will always be yours. You won't have to try so hard. 4 years. Yeah. There's a new chapter coming. The 22. The Fool's Journey. You need to begin again. A new adventure. The butterfly means transformation. It's about believing in yourself. It's about not worrying about what other people think. Going on that journey anyway, within or without. And you will not walk this path alone. Someone in spirit or the flesh will walk with you. 9 or 27. Virgo energy. It is healing, hospital doors, the positive side of health matters. So that's a good sign. It's also, like I said, spirit guides. So you need to listen. So the major arcanas far outweigh the minor. And the major arcanas are positive. We've got 22. We've got 23. We've got 5. Today's card is neutral because it's deliberately picked. So that doesn't really count. Now that one does. 16. People pleasing. Brushing things under the carpet, pretending that they're not taking place. Arguments, accidents, losses within the home. Electrical and water problems. So make sure you turn off your straighteners. Your soldering irons, whatever. Don't leave them plugged in, because it could cause a fire. Yeah, change is coming. Now this is possibly what's caused this in the past. Remember what I said about Ouija boards and stuff? Don't mess with what you don't know about, especially coming up to Halloween. Neptune in Pisces, trying to keep the peace, walking on eggshells isn't going to work. So 16 is negative. It's going to be a shock. And you're not going to be easily controlled. Or someone isn't. So if you're the one that thinks you can control something or someone, you're sadly mistaken. The change is coming and you're not going to like it. There he is again now. You will not walk this journey alone. Someone will come in spirit or the flesh to walk with you. You may have to walk away from everything you've ever known or believed to be true. Yeah. Gossip. So they've doubled up on nearly every card. Take what you hear with a pinch of salt. However, there could be a younger fire sign energy that's causing trouble. They've doubled up on that one as well. On itself, you have to stand on your own 2 feet. You don't need to reunite with someone, especially if you're that couple who just because of financial reasons, you will be financially and emotionally stable by yourself. Which is strange because that's about partnerships. This is a friend, unreliable, unpredictable. It's finances, unreliable, unpredictable. Someone in uniform with a darker complexion. Taurus cusper or Taurus of any gender. So early Taurus is Aries, late Taurus is Gemini. Unreliable, unpredictable female. Because there's no reciprocity. And they're never going to see things from your point of view. So pretty much every single card is being double. And there's the 4 of Pentacles again. You need to let go. You're holding on too tightly. Trying to control. Mother energy is positive. Happiness will return. 3 or 30. Abundance. The Taurus, the major arcana of that one. So, it's about fertility, growth, agriculture, and the military. November the 11th, Remembrance Day coming up, the military. So, rider, we know, so maybe we ride at dawn. Chariots. There it is. It's the letter R. It's the cartwheel there. So maybe something to do with a puncture, or you're tracking on your car, something like that. It's nobility. Doing the right thing, acting honourably, telling right from wrong. It's the oak tree, which I believe usually is Taurus, isn't it? Yeah, Taurus. So well done, Spirit. It's pack animals, horses, beasts of burden, which we've got there. Telling right from wrong. So I was born in the year of the horse. And Odin again, so Wednesday again, which is today. Well done, Spirit. And England. So journeys of all kinds, both to the outer and inner world. Judgment. Act honourably. Doing the right thing at all times will bring you respect and admiration. The road you travel along may not always be easy, but that eventual rewards will be worth the trials and tribulations. Promises and oaths and testimony will work to your benefit. However, this rune is not about advice. In fact, the opposite is true. What did I say about keeping your own counsel? Don't look to others for advice. Don't confide in others of your plans. Keep your own counsel, think deeply, and once your mind is made up, do not waver. Disruptions to your plans are inevitable. That does not mean that you can abandon your long-term intention. The road you're travelling on may be rocky at the moment, but you should not be disheartened. Short-term problems seem pressing, but it is important that you do not lose sight of the bigger picture. A financial venture or legal dispute may not go the way that you want, or you may purchase something that promises to solve one problem but only creates another. It's Taurus, there you go, you can't make it up, can you? I have. What you own owns you. It's about material things, finances. Number 14 now. It is the Hierophant, which is, where's he gone? That one. So, well done, Spirit, today. There are 3 classes, oh my God, well done, Spirit. There are 3 classes of people. Those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see, especially from your point of view. Leonardo da Vinci and Leo's could be important. You are about to grow. Where's she gone? The Empress, there she is, growing. Something from which there will be beauty and abundance. So, money issues will have a bearing on this matter, whether obvious or not so obvious. Bank accounts counting change, accumulating funds, any matters to do with finances will come into play. It's a fortunate time to ask for a loan, a raise in pay, or to buy into stocks. It's also a good time to become involved in accounting or matters dealing with numbers and currency. The sign of Taurus symbolises that sensuous nature, sex, food and comforts. So a passionate lover may be on the horizon, and a long and fervent love-making session may be in store. Don't see that because I've got impotence there. You may be in connect with a paramour who wishes to take care of you or vice versa. The desire for comfort and relaxation will be part of your relationship. This indicates the arts, especially singing and music. It corresponds to the Hierophant, so it indicates tradition, not so much being brash, controversial or eccentric. Anything offbeat will not serve you at this time. Whatever you do now will take on a practical, conservative turn. A Taurus card turning up in a spread is always a positive sign, as it's highly stable and supportive. One cannot rile a sensuous bull too easily, but they are stubborn. When you do, the explosive results will be unforgettable. So this is just bubbling up under the surface, waiting to take place. This massive blowout. More than anything, the Taurus card suggests dealing with finances, capital investment, what is bought and what is earned. This card stands for your possessions. It's a good time to build on what you have. It's also an excellent time to invest in real estate or property. There you go. Well done, Spirit, on that one. And then we have the celestial beings, the cosmos, the creation, the spiral. So 17, wishes and dreams. Getting out there, socialising. It's not going to come knocking on your door, you've got to go looking for it. Especially if you're seeking fame of any kind. This represents a constant spinning of cycles. Cycle, cycle, and the full beginning a new cycle. The North Star was believed to be, and I think that's your North Node, like I said, so well done, Spirit. The location of what they termed as heaven. The stars spiraled in the sky, which became the pathway to how the souls ascended to heaven. So you may have a mum in spirit. The spiral has no beginning or end, it just is. When we think of creation, we think of there being a beginning, and a beginning usually needs a force to create it. So where does that force come from? It needs movement, it needs motivation, an energy or force behind it to make it start. What are you about to create? What do you need in order to make it happen? How will you continue to keep moving? To keep something moving, it needs consistent flow of energy, a sustainable force. In drawing this card, you may be asked to look at what drives your momentum. Is it sustainable? Will it be enough to keep everything moving, or are you driving through too fast, and will it end up in burnout? Possibly. Just as we draw energy from earth, so too can we draw upon the energies from above, which is what they want you to do. Sit and meditate, and on earth, they're nagging me. Other realms, the moon, the stars, the sun, all are energies that we can work with. Keep in mind that we are made from stardust. Meditating is a journey that can help us to connect with these energies. So it may be time to explore new options to keep your cup full. Sustainability is the key here, to keep the spiral forever in motion. And there's more chance of that for the feminine than the masculine. The masculine doesn't believe in that sort of thing. So you need to fill your cup. So 7th house we know is marriages, partnerships, relationships, matrimony, unity, other people, projection. So be careful you don't project your thoughts and feelings onto others. Public enemies and lawsuits. So it's also the colon and prostate, and this could be impotence issues, either feeling impotent physically or emotionally, unable to take action. So the notes. Yeah. The path of self-discipline The soul is learning how to control the world by being in control of itself. And what do they say? We're not in control at the minute, so we need to take back control of our lives. The soul must learn to listen to its own authority rather than authority figures it has formerly relied on. So the professionals ain't cutting it at the minute. You've got to make your own decisions and keep your own counsel. I've said that 3 times now. So North Node in the 7th house. The task is to relate to others without repressing the soul's needs, yours or theirs. Relationships and partners of all kinds bring light to karmic issues. So those that have got issues are going to have to get the washing or dirty laundry out, I'm afraid. So like I said, are you ready? Are you ready? Get grounded. So again, they want you to meditate. Listen to what they're telling you. Download the information. Find a quiet space. 66. There's a rose is there, so rose may mean something to you. Maybe a rose in a coffin, or a plant that you've grown for a loved one, or the name rose. You are being called to get grounded to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it's all too easy to get swept up in other people's energies, like I said, projection, and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you're absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you pulled this card, you are very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy, and get grounded. There are 2 types of people: those who draw their energy from others, those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It's easy to get swept up in the high-frequency energy that is swirling around the planet at the minute. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all of this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There she is, Mother Earth. Where's the Empress? There she is. The garden, possibly. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree, or walk barefoot on the earth. Do something to get grounded. Surrender. Let go. Whatever you resist in life, so the more effort you put in to keeping something, being stubborn, hanging on, trying to control it, the worse it gets. Whatever you resist in life persists. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all the resistance of your ego, which is your inner child, and rigid mindsets and habits, so they can flood your life with a higher truth and joy. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all the energy that you've been using, let's pause. All the energy that you've been using in resistance becomes available to you. You become more vital. Your inner peace and harmony, and most of all love, are your spiritual rewards. So flow with the pace of life. Relax, tune in, and follow the guidance. Tune in, tune in, tune in. That your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all times, you won't walk this journey alone. That was a perfect read. Spirit did absolutely fantastic. Thanks for listening.